Have you ever looked at a beloved Hollywood star and wondered how someone once admired by millions could change so dramatically? Behind the glamorous premieres, magazine covers, and unforgettable movie roles are stories shaped by fame, relentless pressure, personal choices, and the unstoppable passage of time. Today, we'll revisit 8 legendary celebrities whose transformations surprised audiences around the world. Their journeys reveal not only how appearances evolved, but also the remarkable lives, challenges, and resilience hidden behind every famous face. During the late 1980s and throughout the 1990s, Geena Davis represented everything audiences admired about classic Hollywood elegance. Standing tall with effortless confidence and undeniable charisma, she first built a successful career as a fashion model, before proving she possessed far more than striking looks. According to the source material, her breakthrough came when she earned the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for The Accidental Tourist, establishing herself as one of Hollywood's most respected performers. She later became a favorite among family audiences through her memorable role as the loving mother in Stuart Little, further expanding her appeal across generations. As the years passed, however, Hollywood's attention gradually shifted toward younger stars, a reality many veteran actors eventually face. The source describes how Geena attracted renewed public attention in 2021 after photographers captured her during a casual outing in Los Angeles. Without the glamorous styling, designer gowns, or professional makeup typically associated with red carpet appearances, some media outlets expressed surprise at how different she looked. Yet longtime admirers saw something entirely different: a respected actress simply embracing a quieter stage of life with confidence and grace. Despite spending less time in the spotlight, Geena Davis never truly stepped away from the entertainment industry. She has continued acting, producing, directing, and lending her voice to important projects while becoming a leading advocate for gender equality in media. Rather than chasing the impossible promise of eternal youth, Davis has chosen authenticity, proving that true Hollywood legacy is built through talent, purpose, and lasting influence, not appearance alone. Few television stars became as closely associated with the 1990s as Pamela Anderson. According to the source material, her role as the iconic lifeguard on Baywatch transformed her into one of the most recognizable women in the world. Wearing the now famous red swimsuit, she embodied the image of California glamour, confidence, and effortless beauty. Magazine covers, television interviews, and international advertising campaigns quickly turned her into a global pop culture phenomenon. For millions of fans, Pamela wasn't simply an actress. She became one of the defining faces of an entire generation. As time passed, however, the spotlight inevitably changed. Like every public figure, Pamela's appearance evolved with age, but the source emphasizes that much of her transformation has been natural rather than dramatic. Instead of pursuing the impossible goal of looking exactly as she did decades ago, Anderson has increasingly embraced a simpler lifestyle. In recent years, she has made headlines for appearing at public events wearing little or no makeup, a decision many admirers viewed as a refreshing display of confidence rather than an attempt to hide the passing of time. Rather than allowing Hollywood's beauty standards to define her, Pamela has chosen authenticity over perfection. While audiences may no longer see the young lifeguard sprinting across the beaches of Baywatch, they continue to recognize a woman who has grown comfortable with herself beyond the expectations of fame. Her journey reminds us that true confidence is not about preserving youth forever, but about accepting every stage of life with dignity, honesty, and self-respect. During the height of Baywatch's worldwide success, Yasmine Bleeth was widely regarded as one of television's most captivating stars. According to the source material, her striking dark hair, sun-kissed complexion, and natural screen presence made her one of the show's most admired actresses. While Pamela Anderson represented one version of California glamour, Yasmine brought a different kind of beauty that helped make Baywatch one of the most watched television series in history. Her popularity extended far beyond the beach, earning magazine covers and a devoted international fan base. As the years passed, however, Bleeth gradually stepped away from Hollywood and chose a far more private life. Unlike many celebrities who continue seeking attention through public appearances, she largely disappeared from the entertainment industry, allowing herself to live outside the constant pressure of cameras and celebrity culture. When recent photographs eventually surfaced online, many longtime fans expressed surprise at how different she looked compared with the glamorous lifeguard they remembered from the 1990s. Yet the source suggests that her transformation reflects something much simpler than sensational headlines often imply. Time, changing priorities, and a life lived away from Hollywood inevitably reshape every public figure. Although her appearance has evolved, Yasmine Bleeth remains closely connected to one of television's most iconic eras. For countless viewers, she will always represent the golden age of Baywatch, proving that unforgettable performances often outlive the youthful images audiences first fell in love with. For decades, Demi Moore has been one of Hollywood's most recognizable and admired actresses. According to the source material, she rose to international fame through memorable performances in films such as Ghost, becoming a symbol of elegance, confidence, and timeless beauty throughout the 1990s. With her dark hair, expressive eyes, and commanding screen presence, Moore built a career that extended across drama, romance, and major studio productions. She also lent her voice to Esmeralda in Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame, further demonstrating her versatility as a performer. As the years passed, however, Demi found herself facing the same reality experienced by many actresses in Hollywood: constant public scrutiny over her appearance. The source explains that photographs taken away from carefully controlled red carpet events prompted comparisons between her current look and the glamorous image audiences remembered from decades earlier. Over time, Moore reportedly chose various cosmetic treatments, a decision that fueled widespread media discussion, particularly after her appearance at a high-profile fashion runway in 2021, where many observers debated whether her facial features had noticeably changed. Despite the speculation, Demi has remained remarkably composed. Rather than responding to every headline, she has consistently emphasized the importance of feeling comfortable in her own skin instead of seeking public approval. Today, while her appearance has naturally evolved, Demi Moore continues to represent classic Hollywood sophistication. Her journey reminds us that true beauty is not defined by remaining unchanged, but by carrying confidence, dignity, and grace through every stage of life. For decades, Donatella Versace has stood at the center of the global fashion industry, not only as a designer, but also as the woman who carried one of the world's most influential luxury brands through its darkest moment. According to the source material, after the tragic murder of her brother Gianni Versace in 1997, Donatella stepped forward to lead the Versace fashion house. Taking on that responsibility placed her under constant public attention, where every collection, every appearance, and even every personal decision became headline news. During the late 1990s and early 2000s, Donatella became instantly recognizable for her platinum blonde hair, glamorous style, and unmistakable confidence. She wasn't simply representing the Versace name. She had become one of its most recognizable symbols. However, the source explains that years of living in an industry obsessed with beauty and youth also brought relentless scrutiny. As her appearance gradually changed, media outlets increasingly speculated about cosmetic procedures and aesthetic treatments, often making her face as much a topic of discussion as her fashion collections. Despite years of public commentary, Donatella has remained focused on the work that built her reputation. She continues overseeing major runway shows, collaborating with internationally recognized designers, celebrities, and models while preserving the creative legacy of the Versace brand. Her appearance may have evolved over time, but her influence has never diminished. Donatella Versace's story reminds us that true legacy isn't measured by maintaining youthful features. It is built through resilience, creativity, leadership, and the ability to thrive under extraordinary pressure. Few child actors have ever experienced the level of fame that Macaulay Culkin achieved at such a young age. According to the source material, he became an international sensation after starring as Kevin McAllister in Home Alone, the holiday classic that turned him into one of the most recognizable children in the world. With his bright blue eyes, quick wit, and unforgettable smile, Culkin captured the hearts of millions, and for many families, his face became a permanent part of the Christmas season. Hollywood quickly embraced him, and it seemed almost certain that he would remain one of the industry's brightest stars for decades to come. Behind the extraordinary success, however, came enormous pressure. The source explains that disputes over his career and finances eventually led to a highly public legal conflict between his parents, forcing Culkin to navigate adult problems while he was still a child. As he grew older, he stepped away from major film roles, choosing privacy over constant public attention. When occasional photographs appeared online, many fans were surprised by how different he looked from the cheerful boy they remembered, leading to widespread speculation about his well-being. Fortunately, the story did not end there. Over time, Culkin quietly rebuilt both his career and personal life. He returned to acting, explored new creative projects, and found happiness with actress Brenda Song. Today, Macaulay Culkin stands as a reminder that surviving childhood fame can be just as remarkable as achieving it, proving that resilience often matters far more than early success. During the 1970s and 1980s, Nick Nolte established himself as one of Hollywood's most distinctive leading men. According to the source material, his rugged features, confident screen presence, and unmistakable charisma made him a different kind of movie star. Less polished than many of his contemporaries, yet undeniably compelling. Before fully committing to acting, Nolte also worked as a fashion model, where his striking appearance helped define an era of classic American masculinity. His breakthrough came with the acclaimed television miniseries Rich Man, Poor Man, launching a career that would span decades. As his reputation grew, Nolte earned widespread praise for powerful performances in films such as 48 Hours and The Prince of Tides, the latter bringing him an Academy Award nomination. Rather than relying solely on his looks, he became known for portraying emotionally complex characters, building a career based on talent and authenticity instead of celebrity glamour. The source explains that, like every actor, time gradually changed the face audiences once associated with Hollywood's rugged hero. Recent photographs surprised some longtime fans who remembered the younger Nolte, but those changes reflected the natural passage of time rather than a dramatic reinvention. Despite constant comparisons, Nolte has never appeared interested in chasing youth or conforming to Hollywood's beauty standards. Instead, he has remained committed to his craft, choosing meaningful performances over maintaining an image. Today, Nick Nolte's journey stands as a reminder that lasting respect is earned through dedication, experience, and authenticity, not by trying to outrun time itself. Every face we've revisited today tells a story far deeper than photographs can ever capture. Fame may change appearances, But resilience, growth, and the ability to overcome life's challenges leave the greatest legacy. Which celebrity's transformation surprised you the most, and whose journey inspired you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more unforgettable Hollywood stories. Thanks for watching and see you next time.